Yo, yo, what's up, people? What's good? What's happening? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day, a good night, whatever time you're watching this video. But yeah, you know what this is. If you don't, I tell you. This is the Masco Bodega Box, Bodega de Grub. Groceries, candy cigarettes, frozen fruits and vegetables, and ice cream sandwiches, man. This is the Bodega Box from Masco with Gomez all up in it. Commander Gomez, Hazard Squad, Commander Gomez to be exact, man. And there's a lot going on with this box. Just want to show you some of the artwork that we have here. We got a warrior style Gomez chasing a PSCC member in a baseball outfit, a baseball uniform. We've seen that before. And another PSCC member with a baseball outfit. One of the pigeons. We've seen these pigeons a lot, and we finally got some. I believe this is the guy that was teased a couple of days back or a couple of weeks back. We got Byron Benz coming up out of the water, and Commander Gomez right there himself coming through. Would it be cool if we got that dog, but we didn't get that dog though? That'd have been cool. So, Sucker Punch Pizza on the other side, another PSCC member dressed as a baseball player. I think that's a clue, man. We got three of them, so that might be coming. I don't know. Sucker Punch Pizza right there, another pigeon with a coming on down. So that is the box, the Bodega box. Now on the bottom is what everybody's been posting about this, man. This is nothing new. We've seen this before, but it appears to be a turtle reaching for a slice of pizza, and everybody thought that, yo, Mezco is gonna do the turtles, but nah, the president the president of Mezco sort of did and did not confirm that they are not doing it. He just said that like pizza with turtles, like with a reptile reaching for the pizza. It's kind of like a New York thing, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. But how would Mezco do turtles? Oof, I don't know, but we do know they're doing the Power Rangers. So I wanted to shoot it like this because I wanted to give you guys a good look at the box as you open it up to see what's inside of it, and also because I'm moving, so my setup is a bit janky right now, and this is the best that I can do. But I wanted to make sure I did shoot this for you guys, man, because a lot of people either missed it, or they passed on it, or they sold it too early and didn't realize how great it was going to be, or they just skipped it altogether. So I'm gonna just bring this camera up a little bit and show you guys the inside of the box with this giant Commander Gomez holding a Mezco employee with airplanes flying all around him. He's like King Kong right there. Can you imagine like a giant bug in your house like that? Man, I'll flip out. Kill it with fire! So when you get your Bodega box, you're gonna have or should I say, you're gonna have a Rumble Society bat. That's pretty solid, man. You can like get people up off you with this thing. Crack! You can't have my wallet. Crack, crack, crack. Bust up all those kneecaps. Like what was that one ice skater who hit the other girl in the kneecaps or the ankles? Was it Tanya Harding? I forgot. That was old school stuff though. Here we have a Mezet that I already opened up, but I'll show you what he looks like. He comes like, so we got our standard, like our old school Mezet. It's got the Mezco logo on his chest, but he comes with a hat, and he comes with a tiny, tiny little baseball bat that he can actually hold. If I can get that in his hands real quick, he can hold this baseball bat, and I think that's cool. That's straight. I would love to have like a full-size Rumble Society bat. He can hold this bat. Give me a second here. I don't know why it's kind of difficult. There it is. It kind of snaps in like that, so that's cool. So boom, there he is. There's your Mezet with a baseball cap, a fitted to be exact, and a baseball bat. But like I said though, man, I would love like a full-size Rumble Society bat. I would definitely buy one of those, even if it was like pink or like the PSCCs. Doesn't matter. I think that's kind of cool. Like, that's live. Also, we have your Sucker Punch Pizza. Yeah, he came with some nice props this time. Let me get this out of here, man. So this Sucker Punch Pizza, man, this is pretty dope. Like, look at it. Let me get a close up of it. And clearly that pizzeria dude, that chef, he just took one to the face, man, right to the chin. That was a sucker punch because he wasn't even ready for it. Hot pizza, orders to take out. And this is like cardboard, so hold on to that. And there's the pizza right here. It's like rubbery. It comes with nothing. Actually, I was going to say, like, it comes already sliced up, and Gomez can just take a bite of it and just eat it. It's about that thin. On the bottom looks like that, shiny plastic. So that's cool. Put that back in the box. Ooh, it's hot. It just came out the oven. Oh, that's hot. Oh, it's kind of hot. Anyway, we have this is like a coin, like a token, good for collectors. So I believe this opens somehow, some way. It's like a little thumb thing right here. We can just crack it open. There it is. There it is. So this is like feels like nice metal, just like a little collector's coin. I like that. That's cool. Nothing too fancy, but it's cool to have little things like that. You know, I like that kind of stuff. So as we dig deeper into the box, we also have, this is just a little spacer, nothing fancy about that, just a piece of cardboard. Just a little spacer. Here we have, bam, the weapons. We have a crate for the weapons. We have a couple of pistols, that nice knife right there, some grenades, the not grappling hook. Yeah, well, yeah, there's a grappling hook. There's also a zip line in there too. We have the big gun and a couple of ARs with some clips. And I love how the clips actually go into the weapon, so that's cool. And this box right here is Commander Gomez himself. So let's take a good look at that. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to give you peoples a closer look at the crate that comes with Hazard Squad, the Commander himself, the Commander. So check out this crate right here, hard plastic. Check out that giant gun right there. Man, I love that thing, man. It's like a proton cannon from Iron Man. Not really, a little smaller, but still. I got the details on that thing. That's one thing that it's one thing that's good about Mezco, man. They nail those fine little details. Like, look at that. If I can get even closer to that weapon, look at that, man. You can take like a little gray wash and wash it over there and make those details really pop. So that's pretty dope. This is probably the same weapons crate that came with John Wick. I can't remember because I sold mine immediately because I didn't like it. And give you another look at the knife and his other pistols, his little grenades, and the grappling hook right there. Okay, so that's that. And as you guys can see, like, I'm literally doing this on top of like moving boxes right here because like the man cave has been shut down in a way, but we'll get there though. So this is the Hazard Squad box with Commander Gomez right here, springing into action. Here he is right here, commanding the skies. Go get it! And the bird's like, rah, rah. And there's a younger version of Boom Boom, the boom box. All right, so this just slides off like that. Yam! All right, let's get these weapons out the way. Moving my the way for right there. Okay, so here we have it. Here's Commander Gomez right here checking his communicator, looking at that hologram. Yes, I think I will have a cheeseburger. It's 3 o'clock. Maybe he sounds like that, or maybe he's like, yes, I see. The release is at 1. I gotta take a bathroom break so I can order this figure from Mezco. H Squad in the building. So the good thing about this, the great thing about this actually, is that this is actually a diorama. A diorama. So it's like hard, really thick cardboard, like extreme sets. Like, so if you have an extreme set diorama, this is similar to it, but it's a little less shiny and a little more dull, so you won't have those issues taking pictures and trying to get your light correctly. So this is the void chamber. Hear that? And you know what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Gomez. That's my little impersonation of how I think it sounds when you open up the void chamber, you know, whatever. So the first tray, Gomez and some accessories. The second tray is, I like how they put these little thumb, what do you want to call it? A thumb indent right here, so you can pull it out with your finger. One of them, I forget which one it is. The ninjas, I think it was Crimson. He didn't have this little thing right here, so I had a hard time getting the trays out. Anyway, that's besides the point. We have batteries for Gomez's eyes. We have some wires, and this is the weapons crate, or the weapons rack that you're going to build. So that's cool. First time for that. The third level of accessories is, wow, we got some hands. We have the 2 Gomez heads. We have the Hazard Squad logo stand, a little baggie for your accessories, and of course your stand going across like that. We also have some directions on how to get that wrist comms assembly to go. how to get that on his arm. He's like, hey man, just snap it on there. What's the big deal? We also have inside of the box more parts for the diode itself right there, and some directions on how to get that head to light up. So for those of you who don't know, you have to press and hold the button on the back of Gomez's head for the eyes to stay on and off. Yeah, I know in the pictures, you know, they were on, it was photoshopped, but some dude put like blue sticky tack on there and the light stayed on. So if you want to have this light on for Gomez's head, you got to like sticky tack that light down or that button down, or somehow jerry rig that that button on the back there. So while I have these trays out, I want to quickly show you guys, and I say quickly because I don't want this video to get too long, but I want you guys to see what we're working with here. So we'll move this out the way, and I'll show you Gomez's heads. Pull this out, pull that out. All right, so here's one head. This is the one that has the button on the back. You have to hold that button in order to light his eyes up. So I didn't put the batteries in yet, but this is what the eyes look like right when the lights are off. And that's one head, and here is freshly wrapped up like it's lunch meat. His other head. Ugh, back up off me. This is that true commander head. Oh, my eye has a little bit of weirdness going on around there, like they got a little sloppy with the paint around the eyelid. He's like, ugh. Look at that, the inside like that, and the inside of the light up head looks a little slightly different. Right, because that's like one solid piece. All right, cool. So those are the Gomez heads for you. Those are the Gomez heads for you Gomez heads. You get it? The Gomez heads for the Gomez heads, because you guys are Gomez heads. And if you don't know what that means, it's like when you're like into something, they call you like a Gomez head. Like, oh, I'm a game head, or I'm a you know, basketball. I'm a sports head. Here's that part right there again. Get that tray backwards. You guys don't care about that kind of stuff, but I'm just, you know, showing you that I did it backwards. So this is the weapons rack. I'll build that later. It's gonna take some time, and you don't want to see me do that. Let's crack open Gomez so I can give you a good look at him. What we have here, we have the hologram communicator effect, the third antenna, a little doodad, a gadget, a little pea shooter. Pew, pew, pew. It's a blade. Some smiley face grenades. Can you see that little smiley face on there? They're happy to blow you up to smithereens. Finally got our two pigeons, a boombox, maybe Boom Boom Jr., the zip line, extra zip line accessory. I'm not sure what that is, and his wrist comms. So I will pull Gomez out and give you guys a closer look at that. Wham bam, classic, traditional Gomez head. Here he is with his shoulder strap with belt buckles, not patches, but well, patch right here. What I meant to say was compartments, you know, little flaps and pockets and cases and all that types of stuff right there. Two right there, a couple all around, a big old on his belt. Those are for the smiley face bombs probably. And this sweater, like the sweater is dope. It feels like a real sweater material. Soft goods, man. Mezgo nails to soft goods. I thought these pockets were real, but they're not real. They're really stitched. They're really stitched is what they are. Still looks good though. The pants look and feel good. Pocket right there. More pouches right there on his thigh. We got a cut at the thigh right there. The knees are double jointed, but like always with Mezco, you are limited by the soft goods, and I don't care because I like the soft goods. Splits are gonna look like that. Not too good, not too bad. It's decent, right? I'm not mad at that. It's decent. Front, back, looks like that. Inward, outward. So that's a lot of motion actually for a boot. And look at that tread right there. So that's actually a lot of motion for a boot. Elbows are always double jointed because this is the Gomez. So you know how it is. Limited by the soft goods though. So please remember that. Don't get all upset. There is a tiny little butterfly joint in there, but I really can't. I'm gonna go with no actually. All the way around. No problem. This has never been a problem for him. Ab crunching like this. Then going back. Ab back in like that. Then side to side. Tilt to tilty. So, you know, this is like this is slidey. Look at that. You could probably super glue that on his thighs if you want to. I don't know. I may or may not do that, but I don't know. But yeah, so you know how it is. This is like the most, like the max articulation you can get with a soft goods figure is a Gomez body. I mean, it's a Gomez figure. That's what it is, man. So there he is, sitting nicely in his plastic coffin. Going to seal this bad boy back up until it's time for some photos. Man, so this is what you have to look forward to if you ordered one. If not, then sorry, I think. We all know how Mezco works, man. If you don't get it now, man, the price is gonna skyrocket later. So I hope everybody who got one, or I'm sorry, I hope everybody who wanted one got one, because these prices are gonna skyrocket, man. Oh, that wasn't in there. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look at this little dio that it came with, the command center. So this is a void chamber. And side looks like that. Bunch of knobs, switches, gadgets, and doodads. Show you this other panel. Other panel looks like that. Knobs, switches, gadgets, and doodads. Flap looks like that. Old school command center, man. Look at that. Uh-oh, we got some enemies. Or is this the rest of the Hazard Squad? I think this is the rest of the Hazard Squad. Blah, blah, blah. I just mumbled all past that. I think that is the rest of the Hazard Squad. So we got some holes right there. Show you the inside. Get this out of here. High quality, thick cardboard. Just like that. Ooh, what is that gonna be about, huh? Look at this stuff, man. Gomez is doing science. Is he a scientist too? It's like little chemistry in there, man. All right, that's it, man. Boom, boom. Let's see. Fold it like that, up, across, side, then snap.